Hello there. Now, before we get things going, I don't feel fantastic today. I had a little bit of a in the evening. Never started a video with just a diagnosis. I mean, as Dr. Benji, you'd think I'd do this more often, but I don't actually offer medical advice. So people keep saying, "Oh, I've got a rash. Can you deal with it?" Absolutely not. Don't see an actual professional. Anyway, weird way to start a video, but run the intro. I mentioned that at the start is because we're only going to do one game. We're going to do the Euro Super Cup against Bayern Munich. I don't want to not give you a video today, and I will see the task through to do a video every day this week. So Bayern Munich is the match. The European Super Cup is the competition, and we've played a game since we last met. The Leicester game I was going to do a video for, but regardless, we won 4-2. Julien Menga getting a couple, Albamba on the score sheet as well, and despite Leicester starting very well and going 2-0 up, we just about pulled it back, and we were in the goals. And I figured I might as well quickly show you how we are predicted to do in the Premier League this season. Our odds are very, very good. The best they've ever been. 2-1, same as Manchester City. Manchester United predicted to come fourth. Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea just behind there. And Leicester, as you can see, in 18th. A game we were expected to win. So, let's play against Bayern Munich. What can possibly go wrong? And after that City game, I mean, I can't get over it. If you didn't see last episode, although this is technically a spoiler, it's still worth watching. I don't know how I feel about it. I do know how I feel about it. I'm bloody angry. 2 missed penalties by Casper. I find him. I've got no regrets. 2 weeks. 2 minutes. 2 penalties. 2 weeks. In fact, while we're here, who can we put on these? Kemp's not going to play. Maybe just Kovalev. He's got great composure. He's not even starting today. What a lovely segue. That brings me to today's team. This is the team we're going to play. Sergio's going to come in for Kovalev. Feldmeier in for Barry since the last match. Oliveira, Bamba, Juan Luis, Hessing and Renan complete the back five. Casper and Vidal in the middle. As I say, Sergio in front with Menga up top, Caselli and Feldmeier on either side. Let's see if Bayern Munich, the Champions League winners, can beat the Europa League winners. And this will be a great test because if we get to a Champions League final or whatnot, or a Champions League semi-final, quarter-final with places we've never been before, then we'll have to face teams such as that. So let's see how we do. Bayern Munich, the opposition, they're not bad, that Bayern Munich. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Asai Macaulay Kidd. He's back after being with us. What have I just done? After being with us having been with us at the start. Well, not the start of the year. He was a second year regen. I think that's right. He was great at the start of the game. 3 assists in 7 matches at 16, whatever he was. He was blistering. Then Blackburn bought him for £6,500 because that was just a signing on fee. He wouldn't sign a new contract with me. He was so good. He wouldn't sign a new contract with me and just left for 6.5k. We then saw very little of the 1.3 million pound transfer from Blackburn to Swansea, had a couple of loan spells and then had a very long career at Swansea, where he did some magnificent things, played lots of games, had a couple of seasons there where he did great, even was part of a season that got them promoted to the Premier League. So he's been a Premier League player before is what I'm getting at. Didn't do so well though, but I figured we'd bring him back with Peter Phillips leaving. It was time to bring back an old dog who can teach some of the old boys some of his tricks. I don't know, just we needed more experience. He's the one we've gone for. And look at the tash, he's had that since 16. I'm trying to get it, but like I haven't got the depth or the darkness that he's got. We also put in Sean Maguire, who's just sort of a backup defensive midfielder who's English. Less said about that, the better. Remember Aaron Krul? Basically another one of him. And now after all that, short episode, he said, we're going to get into the game. They're playing, every team plays 4-4-2. Leicester played 4-4-2 a moment ago. Every team seems to love it. I think even City might have played 4-4-2. No, they didn't. They played a 4-2-3-1 and beat me on penalties, I remember. The big thing to note about this Bayern Munich team is that their goalkeeper is called Yuri Vorobiev. If you don't understand that reference, there's a save I did in Italy. I'll say no more about it. Spelt with a Y at the end, though, not an I. Yuri. Yeah, you get it. Okay, then, Bayern Munich. You think you're so good, don't you? With your German efficiency and your smart attitude to life and your well-ironed kit. Well, we're Salford and we're going to probably let you win after 90 minutes. That seems to be a thing at the moment. Okay, the games have kicked off, and I don't know how good they're going to be as they have the first shot on target. I'm hoping we come out with a little bit of dignity, a little bit of pride, and show Europe what we're all about. We're not here just, we've won the Europa League, but we've got more about us than that. As Bayern come, Hessing's given away a penalty. Well, we'll see if Renan saves it first before we make any immediate sort of situation. I mean, let's just see. Actions will be happening. Number 6 for Bayern Munich stepping up. Ravnik. Come on, Renan. Do it. He did it. Oh, and what a way! Did you all think he was scoring the rebound? Because I did. Penalties have been missed left, right, and centre at the moment. Well, then I was going to go attacking because obviously going a goal down, we might as well go for it. I may still do that. I think we'll go attacking anyway. As we've got, well, there we are. Highlight instantly. Kasper into Vidal to Feldmeier. Sergio on it, but tackled. And Bayern Munich, they play a very narrow sort of 4-4-2. Lots of players in the middle. Keep it packed, but down these wide areas, we are deadly. As Oliveira plays the ball in, Sergio was there, but it is cleared to Fasterman, and then Kasper gets back on it. Feldmeier will cut inside, as you would suspect, which is good and bad. It's good because he's very good and quick, and he'll cause a lot of problems. He'll move players around. But at the same time, it's so packed in there that it could be difficult to score. But with Sergio in the middle, goals are plenty. It's 1-0. Salford lead Bayern Munich in the Super Cup, which makes us the best team in Europe officially, apart from Manchester City, who beat us in that other competition that I've only mentioned once, I think, so far in this episode. Oliveira down the line, plays it across Sergio. I mean, it's strange. Menga goes for it, falls over. Dura, their defender, misses it, and Sergio on hand to prod home. Yuri Varpayev has been beaten. I've wanted to beat him for some time. Kasper, Vidal, Caselli, working it nicely. Sergio again with another chance, maybe? No, cleared. And now Bayern Munich potentially with a chance to break forward, but Bamba, well, he's a brick wall, stops it from going anywhere. And now Caselli on Oliveira might punish them on this right-hand side. Caselli into the middle. Vidal on it. Sergio again into Caselli. Men in the middle. Options. Feldmeier at the back post. It doesn't matter if it's Barry or Feldmeier. Caselli will find them. And at 2-0 up, with 20 minutes to go on, it's all good. It's all good. Caselli there then. At the back post. Feldmeier prods home, left-footed. He's not left-footed, but he puts it in with his left foot, which proves he's got 2 feet, which is obviously because he's playing football. So it's all going quite well. Half an hour in. It's gone quite well before and changed quickly. I'm looking. I mean, technically I should be doing that because that's where the game is. Is it? But to me, it's actually down. So when I look down, I'm nervous. I'm kind of not looking. They've played a ball through. Ball into the middle. Fasterman cleared. Easy. Great defending. I wasn't even worried. Not for a second. And we're actually counter-attacking. Vidal with it. Where's he going to go? Plays it into the middle. Sergio on it. 20 is his shirt number. Out to Caselli. 16 crossed in. Poorly crossed in, and Schaefer, lovely German name, clears it. Oliveira back down the line, and it's not really coming to anything right now. I'll say this, Bayern Munich on the attack down this right side, ball to the back post. Well, Renan, you did so well to stop the first one, and then Marcus Vinicius, that sounds good. Oh, Vinicius. Van Dam across to Vinicius. I mean, they've got some great names in this side. Renan with a good first save, but from close range, he ain't going to miss the second attempt, is he? And it's 2-1. And that went from Jaws to Psycho, I realised. Well, it's a movie night. It's not. I might get assertive, you know. I might say, look, I'm not happy with the performance out there. I am, but we're going to test them. They look fired up. I'm actually very happy with it. 2-1 leading against Bayern Munich. This is the team that won the Champions League, don't forget, folks. And we, the Europa League winners, are putting up quite the fight as they come forward with it again, though. We were 2-0 up, so, I mean, we're not going to win. They're continuing to come forward. It's the first highlight, but defensively we're solid. Corner ball, Feldmeier to whip it in. Drura clears it, but this is where Feldmeier could be dangerous. The ball to the back post. Caselli, second chance. Oh my good grief. Anything Renan can do, Varpayev does just as well. Anything they do too. It's one of the worst musicals ever today. Okay, they've picked up an injury out there, and with 20 minutes left to go, but he's not come off. The guy that's injured hasn't come off, and Bayern Munich still playing the 4-4-2, it looks like, but based on their shape as they come forward. Hessing's lost his man. Oh my good grief. Well, if he wasn't injured, he probably would have scored. Okay, I really want to make changes, but the onslaught from Bayern Munich is, well, it's rapid at this point. Oh, he's injured. For God's sake, he's got an orange thing next to his head. Got an orange thing next to his head. Well done, Ben. All right, Caselli's struggling. We're going to bring Kovalev on. Put Feldmeier on that left side. Put Feldmeier on the right side. Bring Kovalev as an advanced playmaker on the left side. Hopefully Hessing will get slightly more involved. We've got Chris Brownell on the bench. I'm tempted to bring Brownell on. He's 16 and he's English. And Menga has scored. We're going to do it. Brownell's on. I'm gambling with Chris Brownell. They know nothing about him. I barely know anything about him. So Bayern Munich definitely don't. The Kovalev-Brownell double sub. I mean, it's talked about in world football as being the most deadly of double substitutions. Okay, time's ticking down. I hope there's extra time and not straight penalties because, I mean, I still don't know. It's extra time. Okay, calmly say, unlucky boys, things just haven't gone right for us so far. Motivation. I just remembered that we were doing really well against City. and then I made some changes, and it crumbled. So that could happen again today. Right, the first half of extra time, I mean, this is going to be a shorter video because I feel a bit under the weather, but apparently not. Not another penalty shootout, for God's sake. I didn't even put Marky Parky on the bench today. I thought, forgo a second keeper, we won't need him. How wrong was I? Alright, second half of extra time, 15 minutes. Is someone going to make themselves a hero? Are we going to beat the champion, the real champions of Europe? We're like the princes of Europe. I would say that's probably fair. Okay, we are absolutely knackered. We've had so many... Oh, you can tell from that pass, we're just not ready for this. Right, we're still on attacking. We're going to come off that and go... We're going to go more standard for the rest of the game. Although we have played quite well on the old attacking. Ball played forward. Hessing will get there first, though, and deliver it out to Kovalev. And now this could be a chance for us. You never know. Sergio, options on this right side. Feldmeier, he's still got legs to run with. He's still got pace. Oh, Brownell was lurking. He's still there. Brownell, please. Oh, my God, that would have been amazing. Feldmeier back in again. Cleared. Casper down to Vidal, who just loses out. And now Bayern Munich may have a chance to break. But no, the highlight is ceased. It's thrown out to Fusterman. He's their striker, playing quite a deep midfield role all of a sudden as Bayern Munich come forward, and it looks ominous. They come forward again, shot on goal, side netting. Oh my word, Chris Brownell. I don't know if he's cut out for this, but time's ticking down. It's another penalty shootout, for God's sake. Okay then, do we give Casper a pen? I mean, he scored in the shootout last time. I want Brownell stepping up first. I'm backing him. Right, Manzo's not on the pitch, so we'll get rid of him. Feldmeier, we're not letting Vidal take one. We know what happened last time. That's our 5. In fact, I don't know if I'd rather Renan take one than Vidal. He messed up completely. Oh, we're not good at penalties, I've noticed. Okay, back to the zoomed vertical scrolling, everyone. It's this again. Hold on. Flip reverse it on you, baby. There we go. Okay, then. Deja vu. Back again. Let's see if I hit my head against this microphone and pop filter today. Stay tuned to find out. More penalty shootouts. This is supposed to... Okay, here we go. The Super Cup. How super are we? Find out now with this penalty shootout. Renan, can you get a move on, mate? We've got places to be. You said we moved out of the way then. I quite enjoyed that. Okay, first penalty. Bayern Munich step up and score. Now, I've given Chris Brownell our first penalty. The 16-year-old Englishman. How cool is he? I tell you what, that is a stunning penalty for a man of his age. Okay. Bretfield steps up. Come on, Renan. Oh, Renan down to his right-hand side, makes the save, and we take... Well, it's not quite a lead. If Kovalev scores here, it is a lead. Can we take the lead? Well, you may as well have thought as I that it was not lead-taking, but we are in the lead. 2-1. Come on, Renan. Can you do this? Stop him, Renan. Renan's not saved it. Good penalty as well. Solid, firm penalty. Casper steps up. Come on, Casper. I tell you what, in shootouts he's good. In regular time, Nick's a good German reference. Fusterman, he's hit the white beam, and he didn't respect the equipment. We are in the driving seat. If Oliveira scores, we win it all. Oliveira, we're the champions of Europe. We're Super Cup winners. Super Cup winners, not quite the same thing. We're celebrating wildly. It's a 4-2 penalty victory. After being 2-0 up, we nearly threw it away, but we've proven that we're made of sterner stuff. And there we are then. We've done it. We are the champions. We are the champions, my friends. Boom, boom. Da 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 ba da ba da ba 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 ba. Again, Jaws to start to Psycho. Okay then, there we go. Everyone's happy. Everyone's a winner. £2.85 million. We'll have that for dinner. Everyone's happy. I'm happy. Okay, next time round we will bring you the Champions League group stage draw, as well as the match in our first game of the Champions League against whoever it might be. We may even throw Arsenal in there as well. I can't remember what I said. Right then, if you've enjoyed today's video, yesterday we smashed the 1,100 like target for a Super Cup victory, and another trophy. Silverware is just, it's flowing out of us right now. 1,200 likes. Can you do it? Can you make it? I think you probably can. Right then, we love with care. From me, Dr. Bench, I'll see you again next time. Goodbye. We've won a trophy on penalties. We've reversed the curse.